So in this video we're going to be tackling compound angle formulas. So these are more towards trig identities that we're going to be looking at. So let's just start defining them. So let's say we have sine A plus B. The identity that we're going to define is that if you ever have sine A plus B, that is the same as sine A cos B plus cos A sine B. Similarly, if you have cos A plus B, we're going to have cos A cos B minus sine A times sine B. And then if you have tan A plus B, we're going to have tan A plus tan B over 1 minus tan A tan B. Yep. These are the addition formulas. Let's also put in the subtraction formulas, which is going to be sine A minus B. The identity there will be sine A cos B minus cos A sine B. So opposite sign flip there. And we have cos A minus B, and that is also going to be the flip side of that one. So cos A cos B plus sine A sine B. And then we have our tan A minus B. And you guessed it, the flip signs. So you have tan A minus tan B over 1 plus tan A tan B. I don't know how schools do it these days, but back in my day, though I sound old when I say that, we had to memorize all these. They wouldn't allow us a cheat sheet. So I don't know how it is now. Maybe you're allowed a cheat sheet, maybe you're not. So let's look at some examples on how to do these. So say we want to find the exact value of cos of 15 degrees. We can rewrite cos 15 as cos 45 minus 30 degrees, because 45 and 30 are special angles. So if we look at our cos A minus B formula, we can do cos A cos B plus sine A sine B, which is, if we rewrite it, our A is 45 cos 45 and our B is cos 30 plus sine 45 sine 30. And we know our special angles from our special angles video, 1 over root 2, root 3 over 2. That's cos 45 is 1 over root 2, cos 30 is root 3 over 2, and then sine 45 again is 1 over root 2, and then we have our sine 30 But the more you do these things, the more easier it comes to you. So remember our identity for this. Tan A minus B is equal to tan A minus tan B over 1 plus tan A tan B. So if we start plugging these in now, tan of negative pi over 4 minus tan pi over 6 over 1 plus tan negative pi over 4 tan pi over 6. So now we're left with that is should be a negative 1 minus, that'll give me a negative 1 over root 3. And I'm getting these from the special angles table, which you should have handy or know by heart, these special angles. But if you don't, you can go through my videos. There's one on special angles to quickly learn how to have them on hand. And now we just have to simplify. So we should get the numerator, we put it all. We can rewrite as that. The denominator will be so there we have it. So let's do another one. I mean, well, those examples were expanding. Oh no. Let's try simplifying. Sine 2x cos x minus cos 2x sine x. So we should be able to see things like this and identify them and say that, hey, that looks like a compound angle formula where we identify it as sine A minus B is equal sine A cos B minus cos A sine B. So we can see that that is our B and this is our A. So we can rewrite this entire expression as sine of 2x minus x, which is also just sine of x. See, very simple, very straightforward. Let's do one more where we identify that. Let's do cos 7 pi over 12 cos 5 pi over 12 plus sine 7 could easily find that with our special angles. Yes, it really is that straightforward. So, for those of you who are interested to have a little practice, try finding this out to the exact value. That is a little bit of